Maade, are you also back? I'm back. Hey, Tori is Carl. Welcome, man. We're doing a watch along of the champions of South America against one of the big three of La Liga. The champions of South America that's proved themselves worthy of eyes, more eyes on them after beating UEFA champion. So that's what we're doing, Torai. Oh, we can't dare watch the actual match. If not, we'll have our channel taken down. If not, I would have placed it playing. I currently have it playing on the phone on the side. So if there is a what was it called? They beat PSG. They beat PSG in their first match 1-0. Because Jesus scored. If I attempt to do it, they would they would delete the accounts. And so far they've been stressing Atletico Madrid out, man. I didn't watch that first match, but what I'm seeing right now is something of a beauty, man. These people are real ballers. Anyways, if they score a goal, the plan is I will try to show it to you all, right? I will quickly try to like show it through the webcam so the sound doesn't come in and stuff like that. Colin S. Morgan, welcome, man. You guys made it. What? What? Guys, come on. What's wrong with YouTube? YouTube didn't use. Oh, man. How are you, Colin S. Morgan? YouTube didn't use the scheduled stream I placed. How are you? And rather, they created a new one. So those that turned on notification for the scheduled stream are probably still waiting for it to go live. Meanwhile, we're already live with the watch along. Man, this as I was explaining, that's why they went away from PES. Because they looked at their stats and they were like, we're not anything close to what FIFA is earning. And they have the better gameplay than FIFA. What they just lack compared to FIFA is better content and the marketing prowess, which is of course due to not having better content. See, now they still don't have like much better content than FIFA. They are pledging for a penalty, but the referee says goal kick. Alvarez believes he was fouled. So they looked at themselves and they were like, nah, we ain't doing this shit again. And do you know how much they turned in after changing to eFootball? They made ton of money switching to eFootball from PES. When they tried switching, they made a mess at first. eFootball PES 21 updates. Remember, the game was extremely shitty. Many people just stopped playing it, even the most die-hard PES fans. So they went away for like 6 months and then they came back. And then they magically sucked us all back in. Man, F this game, man. They know what they are doing and you can't hate them for it, man. Business is business. That's one of the ways you can deal with this game better. By first of all, at any moment you're thinking of it, just think of it as business is business. That's why I won't lie to you. I still feel pained. I will not lie to you. I still feel pained whenever I spin for some players and I don't get them, or whenever I'm being beaten by some people that are better players. But I don't really blame the game for going the pay to win route while still being free to play. I blame them for some mechanics they are nerfing. Like, for instance, how do you nerf good heading that we have on players that have good heading in real life normally, so that you can sell out bullet header? And when you want to sell us, currently it's even to an extent. But if you want to like choose a side that is dominating more on the attack, you would say Atletico Madrid, and Botafogo is all round and more dominant when it comes to defending and holding the midfield. To an extent, Atletico Madrid has tried to play some around ball to keep up. And in the defense of, Alvarez threw himself into that guy. Barrios, I mean. That was not a penalty. And to keep up with the attack of the what's it called? The South American champions, they've had to concede a foul. That's Atletico Madrid. Yeah, there's a player coming on Thursday. No, new free player, I doubt, but I think maybe they might add a new free player in the daily games, but not like new free player per se. So this is my advice basically. When you are spinning in this game, understand that it's as bad as you. If you think betting is bad, it's that bad. It's just gambling. Take it as a gamble, right? It's a gamble of 1,000, 15,000 coins typically. That event will end soon. We'll be stuck with just POTWs. It's not going to go on for long. It was never like this. It's just for this period. Soon enough, they'll stop it. You are gambling with 15,000 coins. Number one. Yeah. Even the paid card sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. My bullet header Drogba has scored more phenomenal finishes than he has scored bullet headers. That's what I'm telling you about this game. That's what I hate. The gambling, I know what I was getting into. If I don't want to gamble, I won't spin. Do you understand? And also, do not expect them to perform as good. Do not expect them to perform as good as you saw them perform in real life. Hugo Lloris, you think there's a free Hugo Lloris coming? Yeah, you agree because you've come to understand that's what Konami is just doing. Bro! Those passes, man! Botafogo is balling! This one to reverse back heel passes. God damn! Oh, that's Hugo Lloris that I have. Man, they frustrated me with that guy, man. I don't feel him again. All he does is taking what's it called? Oh, you went spinning exactly for Hugo Lloris. I was spinning for Nesta and they gave me Lloris. From the very first moment they gave him to me, I knew I was fucked. Until now, I know. I regretted it, man. But I knew I wouldn't get Nesta in, like, I think I spent almost 5,000 coins or 5,000 coins. I wouldn't have spinned, man. Oh, you were also spinning for Nesta? Wait, you spent 15k? You should have gotten everybody now. Oh, but you got Nesta then. 146 tries. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. 146. I've never gone that deep because I've never really been able to afford going that deep. Not that I wouldn't if I could. I would have. So I'm not blaming you for going that deep. I would if I could. 4 players left in the bus. Konami doesn't give a fuck. My Ada, you're saying this too. Botafogo is cooking the hell out of these people, man. Cooling break. Oof. Are you talking about the recent Showtime son? That weaker blitz caller. I got Jamie Vardy in 100 spin. Like one spin. And then I gave away the accounts. Babe, babe, food. But not too much. I'll eat again later. I'm just like really, really hungry. So I want to eat something. Who's a freaking target man? Proud Madrid stars. Julian Alvarez. These guys love this guy, man. Yeah, Madrid stars will always, Atletico Madrid folks will always love Argentine players. They will always love them. After all, their coach is an Argentine himself. The free one they give in the daily, in the daily, in the daily penalties. Get Percy. Good boy, it's too small, John, because I said small. I've heard. We have like about 253 languages in Nigeria. A lot of ethnic groups over here, man. And a couple of them are really similar. And I can speak I think about two or three of those languages. Mine, that of another tribe, and I can speak my tribe's language and the language of my wife's tribe. Namely Isan and Yoruba. I'm from Isan, from Edo State. My wife is Yoruba from Ocean State. Nigeria is very, very wild and wide. Our language schematic is not something one person can just have in their head or have mastery of. Even in the Yoruba language, there are supposedly deeper ones that you just can't understand. And then there's the general one, and then there is the. It's just different on different ends. We do not have a unilateral language, but the famous language, the most dominant in the international space is Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. Those three languages. Yeah, domestic changes. Like there are variations of the language. That Yoruba has different variations. I'm currently eating the famous Nigerian jollof. Well, Australia has called for Paris Saint-Germain. Now they are 1-0 up, I believe. Then you understand what I'm saying. Every region have variations is just speak language fuckery. Alvarez just threatened Botafogo. Barrios just tracked back to stop Botafogo's counter. They're saying Alvarez is always trying to get a foul anytime he goes into the box. He has tried this earlier though, but this time around, that was not a foul, Alvarez. Come on. And since that tricky pick from daily games is not really what it is though. You could keep him for optics, play him for selected challenges, but it's not really what it's. Wow, that's a lot of variations you've learned, man. If you can understand, how many of those variations can you speak? From what I'm understanding now, Atletico Madrid actually has to beat these people 3-0 for them to qualify if PSG beats Seattle Surge. And PSG is already beating Seattle Surge. Yeah, it's tough job, man. There are some places I get into in my own village. And when they start talking, I'm lost, man. The old man, the way they speak the A sign is off. It's, Botafogo is topping the table. I don't think Madrid is going to qualify because I don't think Atletico is going to lose to those people. I, I don't think Atletico Madrid is going to qualify because I don't think PSG is going to lose to Seattle Surge. Seattle Thunder or whatever their name is. No offense or what their name is. I don't think they're going to lose to them because those guys are at the bottom of the table right now. That group table. The ball actually has the same color scheme with Atletico Madrid's clothing. You think it should be a draw, but Botafogo will win? Atletico is quite a fighter, though. Let's not take that from them. Atletico may win, but 1-0 still will not be enough. I want to see who the coach is. Damn, Alvarez just tried his best, man. Nah, don't say you should do better. He really did well there, man. That's that was a very complicated one. No, I don't watch cricket. But I guess you do because I think I know Indian folks love cricket a lot. Yup. Commentator just stated it again. As things stand in the PSG match, Atletico Madrid is dropping out of the FIFA Club World Cup. What a keeper. You don't watch it? Damn, are you a true Indian? You don't watch your own people? I think your best sport is cricket, man. Like your best sports players are from like the cricket team. Atletico is trying, man, but these people have a very tight defense. Damn it, man! Now they have to fight a counter. They saved the counter successfully. Alvarez is clamoring again for another penalty. Okay, maybe this one was a penalty. He did get stepped on this time around, but it was after the ball was gone. But it could have been a penalty. I've seen this given in Premier League a lot of times, and then there have been a lot of times it wasn't given. Premier League is very inconsistent in their usage of VAR and co. They are taking a possible penalty check. Why are you guys swarming around the referee, man? Let him listen to his people from the VAR. Study tough for them. Explain. I don't understand. And why is your country's cricket dead? You guys are the best cricketing, according to rumors. It's not like I ever watched or confirmed it. The referee has been called to come and check. Jesus, why do I keep making a mess of that? Like, why do I keep forgetting that Bangladesh is not part of India and it's a country of its own? I need help, man. Football is funny. Yes, they claim that Alvarez was fouled, but they are not giving the penalty because prior to that, they claimed there was a foul on the Botafogo defender by the Atletico Madrid player. God damn it, man. They were tussling each other. Now they gave a direct free kick. They said so lot. Come on. Yeah, Brits got Nigeria into the mess they are in right now, man. The Brits ain't busy amalgamating themselves in the weirdest of ways. But they came over to Nigeria and amalgamated different colonies that were thriving on their own that literally had nothing in common, no synergy. So far, all we had is civil war and constant unrest over here, and nobody wants to leave the other because the majority are saying that they benefit more. The minority are peace, so they don't want to stay. The majority does not want to leave, so they fight each other. And then there are those that are like dummies. They don't even really know what they really want. They just want to pick sides, and they keep picking sides in very crazy ways. It's been a crazy one for us here, man. Now imagine what they're doing. Imagine what they're doing with Iran and the rest. Think of all the wars that have happened within the last decade and think of how many countries have actually perpetuated and involved in the starting of the war and the decimation of places so far. And it just makes something clear to you. So when you try to look at it one by one and try to be like, okay, they were right, or this and that, just think of it in the grand scheme of who is actually always really causing this war? Who is actually always the key figure in this fight and co? And you will find that some people have really been shitty with how they let other countries run themselves. Like they just can't seem to just focus on their own life than to try and exploit other people's resources and not let them be. Like, why? Why are you so addicted to imposing your supposed democracy on people? And your supposed democracy only become good enough for you to want to impose on those people when you realize they have oil or some other mineral resources that you actually are interested in. Then you start frozen wars. Then you start exploiting with different political insurgency. Man, I don't even get me started. When you talk about this colonization, I'm pissed, man. They got us into this shitty situation because they have mad manipulation and we had a lot of fools at the end of our pair. Well, damn it, man. Alvarez just did a drag back, straight away about two people marking him, and he dragged the shots wide. That hurts. But he really tried there. Yeah, that was a penalty all day, man. Three times Alvarez had gone down, but he's been given that thing. At least they should have been one goal up in this match. And if Botafogo had taken their chance better, like their striker had a better finishing, this match should be 1-1 by now. At least. So I think it was supposed to be 5 minutes extra time, but they extended it because of those check and whatever. 7. Nah, politics sucks, man. But seriously though, I think everybody should be bothered about politics because whether you're interested or not, it just affects your life. But no, I do not have a degree in politics. I just can't say I've experienced too much shit not to know how much messed up, mad international politics has made the lives of a lot of us. Because for real, man, we supposedly got We supposedly got independence, right? But we are still literally under indirect rule from the Britain. The British folks, man. I don't see it as the Great Britain, man. I see it as the sinister Britain. So all with calling it the Great Britain. The sinister Britain, that's what I see it as, man. You see the US, you see that stupid talk of this is the time for peace right after you bombed a place. And then do you know how funny it is? See, I'm not a Muslim, and I'm not actually supporting Iran. They have too many terrorist groups that they are allowing roam free. But do you know how stupid it is that you are one of the fighters, and you are still the judge and the jury. You are the one that bombed, and you are still the one threatening the person not to retaliate. If not, you will do more. All because you feel you have higher power over them. See, things do change. There was a time Russia was the superpower of the world. They are forgetting. And they know that right now, this nonsense they did with Iran, they will not try it with North Korea. They will not try it with Russia. Right? You are claiming you just don't think it's safe for the world for them to have nuclear weapons. But you have nuclear weapons, don't you? And you want to tell me that Israel does not have nuclear weapons? So there is a fight between those two going on. You said they should broker peace. That this is the time for peace. You gave them a 60-day ultimatum. Meanwhile, these people major attack that they had started while they were at the negotiation table. Israel attacked. Right? He gave them an ultimatum to broker peace. And somehow they didn't meet that ultimatum. And you thought the best thing to do was to bomb them. And you are not choosing sides. And you bombed one side. It's not like you try to drag their leaders to a table and say, hey, I told you to broker peace within 60 days. I'm the world superpower. Let's fix this. No, rather, you just bombed them. You know, like, you are a big brother that just had to show power that, yo, I can decimate you. And nothing the world is going to do about it. Now, if let's say one of the superpowers in the Asia continent decides to join in and decides to fight you with a proxy war, right? You know you are kind of surrounded by the Houthis and whatnot, like the Israelites are surrounded by those, even though they've been decimated to an extent, and decide to start carrying out some terrorist attack on your lands, right? What happens? Your people start tying. See, let's be realistic. The war you are almost starting, you don't want it. You are a superpower. There is no doubt that if they leave you against Iran, you will decimate Iran. But the truth and the question is, you can talk a lot. Your military can actually back up your talk. But do your people really want to die? Are your people really interested in dying? It's not about killing. Oh, your people can kill, but are they ready to die? Do you actually think of it? You did the same thing with Afghan for 20 years. You lost the war. You won a lot of the battles, but you lost the war. You pulled out. You left ammunitions. It became another political thing. You lost it because the business was no longer as useful as it should be. And then you pulled out with your profits, right? But you eventually lost the war. Do you know why? Because these people you are willing to kill, they are willing to kill too. But the thing is, you are not as much as willing to die as they are. And the benefit you have so far is that nobody is actually eating you hard on your homeland yet. And all the wars you've been fighting so far is in other people's land. The day they will bring it to your own land, you will not like it. That's something US is not actually taking cognizance of. There is one of their non-active sniper that I listened to. I think it's Kyle or something. He said he believes the truth is the reason why they still flaunt themselves as superpower is nobody has really actually taken the effort and actually had this view to eat them hard yet in their own country. Imagine somebody does that against you too. It's true. Oh, they sacked Gary Lineker because he spoke against stuff like this too. Do you know they actually ban streamers for things like this? This one I'm even doing, if I was a big streamer, they could try to twist my word and say, oh, I'm supporting terrorists or something, and they will ban this channel. It happens, they do it. Censorship is another massive tool they use. You hear them say there is free speech, and then they will tell you there is hate speech, and the hate speech is determined by what makes them uncomfortable and what they don't like you spreading. There is hate speech? Really? I hurt your feelings and then it's hate speech and then it cancels my free speech? Come on, get out of here, man. Freedom of speech, but freedom after speech is not assured. Get out. The word is what's his name again? Her name, I mean. Billie Eilish. She sang a song once. She said there was a little blurry, right? In one of the lines. The word is not a little blurry, it is very blurry. But if you decide to look calmly, you will find the line so distinct. There is hardly any word leader that has the goodness of his own people at heart, because most of them do not even get there by merit or a straight way. They got there by process installed in their country, helping them maneuver there. So when they get there, they are puppets. We all know Macron is a puppet. I'm going to say it. We all know. We all know. If not, most of the things he's doing with the French folks, he won't be doing it. As the true French folks, you see some of them lamenting sometimes that they don't like their president. It's ass licking. It's not really doing what's in their interest in most cases. We all know the Prime Minister in Britain at some point was a puppet. I don't even know much about this current one. Most of these world leaders are puppets. El Salvador's president comes around, starts trying to clean up his streets of criminals. They start labeling him as inhumane. Jesus Christ, these people didn't label the former president as inhumane when these people were dying by hundreds and thousands. Welcome, Flick. How are you? Good evening. Good roll, eh? How's your birthday going? Oh, we're past your birthday already. How was your birthday enjoyment? No, I'm stubborn. That's why I won't. That's why I won't stop. Never no quick bring light though. I on gen. May God just provide me with the funds. May God help me find funds. The Club World Cup, I believe PSG still stands a chance. And aside from PSG, let's see what Madrid is going to do next. And Botafogo is a strong contender, but I don't think they'll win. Man City is not winning. Who else is the thing that I think could do something? If what's it called? Madrid, if Xabi is able to find the synergy early, Madrid has a chance at winning. Spin 100 and then spin 900. Later tonight now you go stream. My plan for streaming now is every 6 o'clock. Hopefully. They won't bring live by 6, but they will bring the light. On Wednesday, I won't be able to stream by 6 o'clock because I'm going to go work by then. But then I'll try to spin from 6 to 10. Because they will bring live by 7 or 8 by God's grace. And then I'll just use Gen at first. That's my plan, man. Hopefully, the remainder of that funds where they find will come in soon. If it comes in, then we can be streaming later in the night when the network will be way better. Because I'll just make sure that by God's grace, when it comes in, I'll just make sure that we'll buy one. We already have one battery. We'll buy one more inverter. We'll buy a 3 or 2 kV inverter system, and we'll buy 1 or 2 more batteries to be able to power our stuffs. Guys, if God lays it in your hearts and you have the capacity in your pocket to support, please do. Please do support the channel. Now this night you go spin am now, abi? And I think when the season resumes, another thing I'll be loving to do more often is to constantly do these watch along streams. Are we enjoying the watch along stream so far? I the found go give me better offer. What kind of offer are you on the lookout for? Chat not gonna lie, Frank, a man will be got with understanding the meaning of justice. It's true. Sometimes it's not even like trying to be intelligent or being whatever. It's not even necessarily embroidered in really being a good person. If you're just a basic normal human, normally, you should see through these stuffs. You should see through these stuffs. I don't think Bangladesh should be existing if not because of the way the colonization worked. I think there will be a greater country that will be existing. I think you guys split when they came and then they broke you guys up in some ways. Flick, what do you mean by rest? Rest on what? Racist? Who's the racist? Something tells me I up to one of her stupid ass jokes. Come, what are you even doing on my channel not being a mod? You're a fake mod. Mods will not get mod. Me, racist, Jesus. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, man? There are some of them will come and try to twist things on you, man. One of them has showed up. Let me join the stream on my and mods this do this app. I need a YouTube mod. My other mod barely comes around. I'm going to unmod most of them. How do I mod them? You have no option. You must mod yourself, and you must be active. I don't put am at managing director first before the guy go delete me. Flick get mood swing pass woman. Now wait. Guys, please. Hope you've dropped a like. Hope you subscribed. If you haven't, why? What did I do wrong to you, brother? Why have you not subscribed? Jesus. You only threw us for my comments. You're welcome, brother. I love and appreciate the gift of you. I'm honored to have you too. More people don't reach out to from Switch. Now also free increase. Yeah, every channel needs a mod, man. Every channel needs the support of its people. Every channel needs the community. Speaking of community, you know they've been rolling out community function on YouTube. We got it. I think I'm going to look into it today and share it on our WhatsApp. How we can make better use of it. And see Flick. Hey Flick, I saw one guy that is impersonating you, Flick. So guys, let's check the stats. Ball possession 58 for Atletico, 42 for Botafogo. Expected goals is small from Atletico, 7 shots, one big chance each, 4 shots. Meaning Botafogo has been more clinical. Atletico is playing 4-4-2, kind of normal of them. You see, 4-3-3 classic is goated. Botafogo is playing 4-3-3. Paiva! Now one guy, and they win championship up and down. I don't see my guy, they always post and cause my guy carry and go, they play FIFA tournaments. He don't win like almost 500k within the last 2 months on top FIFA competitions. For fun enough, now for that same Ogun State / Lagos State, before they do the team. The guy would just say, Flick. What they go say, now my Flick where you jump for my stream? He said, no. Say, which Flick with that one? I said, Why this guy they use the name Flick? I swear to God, man. Let's check their bench. Whoa, Musa is with Madrid. Oh, that's true. These people do not have any popular name, but they are delivering. Nah, 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 nah. I love Botafogo already. Somebody gets me their jersey ASAP. Um, yeah, I if I could find one around, I definitely wouldn't mind buying it. Yeah, the team is flying, man. This team is the definition of team. No star player, just a team with everybody doing their job. Second half is starting soon. They are bringing in Griezmann. He's the all-time top scorer for Madrid. Commentator, they don't need a goal, man. They need 3 goals. Guys, what's PSG playing? Oh wow, PSG is still playing 1-0. I have to sleep, so I have to go. I personally like chatting with people. That's why I'm here, and I like to this conversation. I enjoyed it too, and it's all right that you have to go to bed now. Thank you for showing up. Salute. 2 a.m. in Bangladesh, so bye bye. Ciao. If I wasn't live by 2 a.m., I probably would also be getting sleepy. Although no, I sleep around 6. Alarm actually reminds me of when to sleep. Funny enough, that's my own. How are they also, Sha? Second half has begun. They took out Gunnar Gallagher for Griezmann, and England folk for an Argent for a Frenchman. Hmm. I saw what Madrid is trying to do. I think they are low key going. Yeah, they've gone 4-3-3-2. They've gone classic 4-3-3-2. That's what Madrid has done. And those passes are almost connecting now better than they did in the first half. These defenders are strong. I'm talking about Botafogo's defenders. They are actually strong. This keeper John is good. I noticed I was like in a minute entirely behind. Now I'm seconds behind. That's all right, but not like entirely a full minute. That won't be all right. There is a better, attacking pressing from Madrid now. Your opponent's never ready. He never ready or he they fear you. You know understand? Baba don't think I'm twice. He say, "Oh, flick ni say flick will be summertime. If you play flick, you must sweat." Baba don't ja. No, who know they fear you? Ọ̀gbẹ́ni kúrò bí wàá jọ ọmọ wèrè ọmọ ro. This one you go cross ball go outside nisha. I gba penalty or throwing. 5 loss inside 13 matches. That's rookie numbers, man. For you to get to where I am, you need 13 loss inside 12 matches. 1 draw. Abi? More Botafogo don dey run oh. Counter. I dey tell you fat flick. Shoe. O gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ. No, Botafogo players dey deliver. That dey shock me. I didn't expect this, man. There's so much we don't know about football from this angle. Oh, like the people they play against. Papa, they're no still good reach you. Na me talk am. Give Flick 5 bar first. May you see whether he dominates or no go quit this game. I better make I go sleep. I have to say you watch my afternoon matches. No, if you play 5 bar, you know go they get now 100% win ratio every season you go they get. 5 bar steady lights. If you see matches where I play this afternoon, now so lost everything. My viewers just they shout waiting be this. Like na me go they dominate, na me go lose. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Konami frustrates me this afternoon. But it was events. So even to that division, nothing they pay me again. Bro, I say you know they lose, sir. I know they follow me, they argue this thing. Longley don't serve a red finish, come back. Flick, lose. Bro, stop capping, man. I say flick na summertime. Baba go make you sweat. If you like, rub sunscreen. Flick go melt your lotion. You dey whine. The idea of this watch along is to create the game house, the perfect game house. You're probably watching on in your own house too, but then you are yet to have that game house chat with your fellow viewers of the game. I can't wait for when our what's it called will be bigger, our community. So we have more people in here actively communicating. You feel me? Simeone just there. Simeone they put effort. He's trying to do his dad proud. But man, these people don't give a damn, man. This Botafogo na were. Alvarez and Simeone has been the best players up front for Madrid so far in this match. Gosh. Okay, they should have gotten the corner from what I can see. I think here they are right. The referee judged that wrong. Longley with long legs. Got long leg. Long leg with long legs. Long leg. That looked very funny, a ball. It didn't look like it had much power, but the keeper had to spill it and almost considered a corner or a rebound was still. This 4-3-3 is working better for Atletico Madrid over the 4-4-2 they played the first half with. They should have started with this. And Griezmann being in form should have just started since I beg. Fudge! Just that last pass from Rodrigo de Paul is what spoiled the penetration they just had over Botafogo. Yes, that's what the commentator is saying too. Too many passes lately. In this second half that they've had more control of the attacking sphere of the game, their passes has been just too much. Yeah, I was unlucky. But Botafogo is making their. This should be like their first sub. They're bringing one lanky dude. I'm guessing he will be a winger. They're bringing in a guy called Newton. And he got some. And they bring. Atletico Madrid just brought in Angel Correa for Giovanni Simeone. So the Newton guy is a central midfielder. Maybe they're understanding that they seem to have lost a very good control of the central midfield, right? Since this change by Atletico Madrid. Griezmann just had a chance. I think it's better if he had crossed in, but he did not. He shot. And then he didn't even get a corner from it. He hits the bar. Oh, god damn it. Either way this match ends, Botafogo is qualifying, but they are just stubborn. I want to be the leader to the end of this group. I think even if it ends as a draw, they will still qualify as the group leader, but they want to win. Because they are not just defending, man. They are attacking. Possession control is currently 53-34 with the midfield. Oh! Salah just made a very slick header, but he got knocked straight into the ground, guys. Yeah, probably the best chance of the game. Are you seeing that? Yeah. Damn it, man. I have too many wires live down there. Oh, these Botafogo people stubborn. Oh. Oh my bless us, let's go, don't go out. So only one more Madrid left from this group. I think it's going to be Atletico and Seattle Sounders. Yeah, it's a big ask. Let's see it. But it is what it is. Even the commentator is saying it. This team is well disciplined. You can see that they have been coached properly. Rodrigo Paul just shot the ball wide, man. I think if Seattle Sounders manage to get a goal back and draw, right, cancelling that goal, Atletico will only need 2 goals. Seattle should do something, man. I don't hate PSG, but I'll feel more pained. I would have loved PSG and Atletico Madrid to make it out of this group. That's what I would have guessed because I didn't really know about Botafogo. But the way it is, if I was to choose between PSG or Atletico Madrid, I would say Atletico because I have this kind of emotional attachment. Almost like the way I like Arsenal to an extent. I really love Atletico Madrid. They do play their best, but it just isn't working out for them on most seasons. So Nottingham Forest is interested in one of these Botafogo players. Actually, they say a lot of them are being sought after by most of these people. Koke has come off for Atletico Madrid in place of Rodrigo de Paul, guys. If it stays like this, they are leaving as league leaders of the group with 7 points. Yes, that was one hell of a pass, man, to destabilize the Madrid defense. These guys are such real threats. That was. Oblak, see, Madrid has penetrated, probed more, but when it comes to stunning the hands of the keeper, really, Botafogo has done it, man. They played the corner right on target, man. Even though it was an easy save this time around for Oblak. When it was on the floor, he used the sand. Yeah, I can see that. It was kicking at the player's feet like kind of thumping at the player's feet with his hand. And the guy was quite pissed I was doing that. Understandably, he was trying to keep him from breaking away. But come on, not like that, man. That's not clean. Don't spoil all you guys have been doing. Jádánù jọ Llorente Omoro. Nice one, Llorente. You are giving me vibes. I love Marcus, man. He plays anywhere you ask him to. He's such a hard worker for the team. Trust Oh, that's my soul out, man. Botafogo the ball, oh. I'm glad I watched this match. Such a worthy watch, man. That was a foul. Nice call, referee. This Barbosa guy and Igor and the Newton guy, they are such a menace, guys. This man, can you? Hmm. Damn it, man! This John Jude, man. Who are you, man? He saves everything. This John Jude saves everything. I'm not even capping. There's no getting past him. Another cooling break. Come on. Anyways, I guess it's on 5th minute. Guys, has Monaco completed the signing of Pogba? They said later tonight, FC Porto is facing Al Ali. I think I might be interested in that, but I don't think I'll be doing a watch along for that. I'm just watching the highlights back, and man, Atletico Madrid tried, but they've been beautifully held, man. Oblak should win man of the match, even though he barely involved. But it's the reason why they are not losing yet. You can count a lot of people on Madrid's side, on Botafogo side as the reason why they are not losing yet. You can only count one person on Madrid's side as the reason why they are not losing yet. Oblak. What? Wait. Does my phone has it? This eye tracker thing, because I stand up for a while and my phone just quit the play. That's weird. What function would that be? Ping it to that guy on the wing. Lost the chance, man. Carlos kind of ping. Before would have gone well there. You go just the play ground ball give Alexander Solot. You dey wasting height. You dey wasting height, bro. This referee dey smoke igbo. They take India hemp. Atletico Madrid is on red. And that means less people in their defense. They almost considered for that because even Lenormand was up upfield. Drop him. He don't enter. Oh my god. You know drop him. Alvarez. You let this ball out early now. Molina and Solo, Lino coming from Solot and Barrios. This Montoro Argentine guy is deadly, man. What was that pace? Griezmann has scored. Get in there, son. Vamos! Wow, at last. Jesus Christ. What's the table looking like now? They still need 3 goals or what? Now they need, I think, 3 more goals. They will need these Botafogo guys to break down totally for them to be able to do that. Because, hmm, hmm. Trying to drag them in. Hmm. Madrid is -1. Paris Saint-Germain will go through. Everybody's on 6 points, but Botafogo is +1. Madrid is -1. So if Madrid scores one more, they will be on equal, what's it called? But no, they need 2 more goals, not 4 more. It appears that they need 2 more goals. If not, this will have to pull into extra time or something. This is a tough group, man. Bruh, what a match. Almost 2 minutes of the 6 minutes added have been played. Paris has certainly qualified. Let me see who scored their second goal. Shatu Saunders are definitely out. Vincia again. So it was one that assisted for Australia. Then Akchimi scored in 67th minute. This Paris Saint Germain squad, man. Cross it. Corner. John. 3 minutes to score two. It's already like 6 minutes, man. Madrid is out. Atletico Madrid is out of the FIFA Club World Cup. If you miss the watch along, do not miss the next one. Did you guys expect this? I did not. So UEFA champions and champions of South America are the ones that qualify. All right, guys, that's will be the end of this stream. Thanks to everybody that joined in. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.